Dude, Shroud's goatee is thick, man. He's got a thick boy goatee. Makes me giggle. I mean, I miss sushi, but it hasn't, like, I don't eat sushi so much that it was like so hard to give up. But runny eggs, deli meat, like just being ordered, like order like a sub sandwich. I really do. I didn't expect to miss alcohol because I'm not a big drinker anymore. And I really don't, like, there's never been a point where I was like upset I couldn't drink, but there has been days where it's like really hot outside and you're eating a burger and you're just like, wow, like ice cold beer would be so great with this burger. Or like you're just having like a really emotional shitty day and you're like, I just wish I could like climb into like my super hot bath with a glass of red wine. Oh, I think that's what I'm most excited for. Taking a really hot bath and being able to have a glass of wine. Oh my goodness. Luke, like warm baths just aren't it. Just not it, man. They're so like mediocre. It's chilly. It's just especially chilly because it went from like 78, 81 to 40 degrees. So it just happened overnight. It's very cold. I'm drinking some green tea with ginger and lemon. I think it's like lemon ginger green tea. How long have I been streaming for? Full-time 5 years, total like 7, and then I've been in the gaming industry for over 10 years. Like Brennan's not great when it comes to like organizing the baby clothes in the dresser, or like I literally used a label maker today and I labeled all of the little bins on his changing table and stuff like that. And that's just not Brennan's personality. He's never gonna be that guy, but it's really cute because he's like sat on the ground with me and like, you know, asked questions and like, you know, been part of the process along the way. And so just him participating and like showing interest was really kind of out of character for him. He doesn't really usually care about shit like that, but he's really trying, and I know he wants to be involved, and he's really excited to be a dad. So it's been really cute and special to like see him be part of that experience. The rule of thumb with pregnant women is to err on the side of caution for everything, because here's the thing, there are not active studies on a lot of stuff like alcohol and marijuana and certain drugs and certain like things that react with bodies, because ethically you can't do research, like actual like controlled research studies on pregnant women. So everything is anecdotal, which means like a woman was pregnant and she smoked marijuana and then she told, like something happened and then she like told someone about it and then they documented that. But it's like not like they took 10 pregnant women and they gave 5 of them this and they gave 5 of them not this, and then you like see the sample and you actually have study results. Like they just can't do that ethically with pregnant women. So like I said, most things are anecdotal, but if there's enough, even if there's like 5 women who've experienced something with, like, for instance, what's a big one when you're pregnant? Like listeria as a bacteria is super lethal to babies, even though listeria is pretty rare to get. I think only like statistically, I think it's like 2,000 to 5,000 people in the United States get it per year, and only of those people like are 20 of them pregnant or something like that. It's a very low number, but it's just, you don't want to fuck with that, because if you ingest listeria, the likelihood of you losing your baby is like extraordinarily high. So they say the things that you can't have are like unpasteurized milk and cheeses, runny eggs, deli meat, shit like that. Yeah, I understand what you're asking, but, and I mean, I personally know someone who did use marijuana as a way to help with crazy morning sickness, and their baby was perfectly healthy and turned out fine. Like, I would never risk it personally, but you know, there's still women to this day who are willing to have a glass of red wine during pregnancy and stuff like that. And again, it's very heavily advised against, but there's not like super conclusive research done. Like, if you're drinking heavily and you're like drinking like, you know, half a bottle of vodka every day, then yes, you're absolutely going to put your baby in danger. Fuck it. Please. I'm Asian. End of story. But there's a lot of articles that like talk about like, is it safe to look? Because like it's all anecdotal, right? Like, there's a lot of moms who say, oh, it's totally fine, and I was fine, and it didn't, like, you know, nothing happened, nothing bad happened, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where you just always err on the side of caution. I don't really have a favorite game. I play whatever interests me. Definitely a variety streamer. But like my variety. I play what I'm interested in or what I am currently obsessed with. So before Destiny, we played a lot of Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Warzone. What did we play before Warzone? I don't even remember. Another BR, I'm sure. Apex, yes. My gosh. Mom brain's a real thing, you guys. I like can't remember anything anymore. We played Apex. I play a lot of BR games. Primarily I play shooters, but we also play like all the single player experiences. The Last of Us 2. Anything that's like a single player game that's come out exclusively on Xbox or PC, or even Xbox, PC, or PlayStation. So like we played Control, we played them all. I mean, like I said, it's really interesting when you really get down into the research of it. And it's hard not to when you're pregnant, because you're just so curious and you want to know all the things that you can and can't do. For instance, one of the things that I was really interested in, because, you know, sometimes eating can be really tough, especially like right now with like heartburn and stuff. So I was like, well, what if I drink those like, you know, super green juice things, you know, like Odwalla, or like a Naked, the like super greens where it's like, you know, the veggie like smoothies or whatever. And like all the articles are like really weird, champ. It's like, well, super like those brands like flash pasteurize their vegetables, and since it's not a full pasteurize, you shouldn't drink it. But then there's like so many like, I don't know, moms and like other people that say no, it's fine, like da 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 da. I don't know. So everything's so like kind of monka. I wonder if I should induce. My OB was like really about it, and like not having a big question mark of when he's coming and like knowing exactly when. Plus, if I induce, so my OBGYN office, they do like a rotating labor delivery schedule. So there's a chance I might actually not have like my primary OB deliver be there for labor. But if you induce, you can choose the date and I can actually have her deliver. You know? I don't know, man. I'm so curious when this vaccine is going to be rolled out, realistically. I'm like really nervous about it, if I'm being honest. Like, we obviously need a vaccine ASAP, but not having long-term trials and knowing like specific side effects is kind of monka. I'm so uncomfortable. I don't know what to do. My belly is so big, but it's like I can't cross my legs anymore. I can't like bend over to grab things. This is just like very in the way and very uncomfortable and heavy. My belly's getting so heavy. I found you in Days Gone. Oh man, that was a long time ago. Also, it takes moms like 4 to 6 weeks to recover from postpartum stuff. So, you know, I gotta take care of myself too. It really depends on how my labor goes, if I have any complications. The trauma that happens to mom's body for pushing a baby out is pretty significant. Like, as I've been reading, most doctors and women say third trimester is tough, but the fourth trimester is the hardest. And fourth trimester is considered postpartum. It's, you know, how you have to heal after labor. It's learning how to breastfeed. It's learning how to be a new parent. It's learning how to care for your newborn. And it's all really fucking hard. And you have all these surges in hormones your entire pregnancy. And the moment you push that baby out, your hormones drop to like 0. And postpartum blues is a real thing. And you just have to take care of yourself. Mom has to take care of herself to be able to take care of baby. And there's just a lot that goes into that. So...